Hey, so people often ask me about my favorite pump. This is month 16. I have been nursing my children for a total of 16 months, 10 months for my first babe, and now 6 months for my second babe. So I just wanted to show you my Spectra S2. I love it. I am loyal to it. I do like the framing, so you know this isn't an ad because I'm talking about what I really like. But I just find that with the Spectra, I get the most output. And for me, that makes a big difference, especially for the fact that my baby has to be in daycare and I have to make sure that I send enough milk for him. So I'm just creating a video to show you a little bit of what I do. So I always have my pump parts ready. So today is a work day and I am working remotely today. And so no matter what, if I'm working remotely, because I may end up being somewhere, I could be at Starbucks, I could be at Panera, I could be at a school. And so in knowing that, I leave out of the house with my pump parts already connected, ready for me to go boop, to connect them. So I also always check, because my little one likes to play with my pump and my pump settings, so I always have to turn it on before I connect to make sure that it's not going to suction my little nipples off. So I always check to see what the settings are on. If you know that no one's bothering your pump, or you put it up and you're more responsible than me, mama, I'm proud of you, okay? But my little butt, and I'm not going to blame him, I leave it out. So a little bit about the Spectra. So I always put it on the 70 cycle, so if you're familiar, and then I turn the vacuum up to about 3 or 4. It really just depends on what you can handle. And then there's some times where once it starts suctioning, I have to reposition my breast because I can see that it's rubbing against the inside of the plastic, and that is a big no-no. So I normally spend about 2 to 3 minutes on that 70 cycle just to get flowing. I do massage my breast as well, just to get more of an output, to let my breast know, hey, I'm ready. I need you to go ahead and let this milk come on out. We are ready for it to be in the bottle. Now, I will say, mamas, there have been times where I was not getting a lot of output, and I was always looking down like, oh my God, where's the milk? Where's the milk? I only have 1 ounce in this one and 2 ounces in this one. And I was freaking out. I will say it is a mindset. There are more factors. Don't let me paint a picture like there are not other factors, because, mama, I am aware that there are other factors. But it is worth a shot for you to cover your space, like cover this up so that you can't see what is being put into the bottle, and try it for 15 minutes. If you're having a hard time and you're kind of anxious and always looking down and always checking, I highly recommend covering. It has helped me in the past just with that mindset shift. So, yes, I am just really excited. So, with the pump, I'm excited to be making this video for you. With the pump, it does have the flexibility. You can't move very, very far. There are times where I'm doing my hair and I can stand up because I have a hands-free bra. Bought it on Amazon. I can add that link. But I just highly recommend a hands-free bra. When I first was pumping, my lactation counselor told me about a hands-free bra, but she made me one. Like, she cut it. Like, she was doing some other stuff. Mind you, I'm 1 day postpartum, so I don't remember specifically what she did, but I remember when I came home, I was like, why was that lady cutting holes? And so I ended up buying one on Amazon, and it's made a world of difference. The one that I'm going to link in the bio, or excuse me, link in the description, I purchased 2 of them. Like, I'm pretty loyal to this particular one. I know that moms all have their favorites. I don't know the brand name of this one. It's not one of your popular brands. It's just something I found on Amazon. But 10 times out of 10, recommend. It has Velcro, easy to fit. Even when I was super engorged, right after I had the babies, I was able to fit it. And I mean, I was a double D, and I mean, I know that's not huge, but they were sitting. The girls were sitting, and it worked for me. So I'm just encouraging you. So it's been 3 minutes exactly, you all, and so now I switch over to a decreased cycle that's not as intense, so that that suction can slow down because the milk has already started. You can see a little bit of it if I move. And so I will typically do this for 30 minutes. I also, ladies, have purchased the car charger. It has made a world of difference. Now, yes, I prefer to use my freebie so that I'm not sitting in a public space with my nipples out. I'm also comfortable with that because if you're staring at me, stop staring at me and mind your business. But as a married lady, as someone that is around children, I do cover myself for those reasons. I don't want children, I don't want moms or parents having to explain, hey, why's that lady's breast out? Children are probably the only time that I will be modest, okay? Because I'm like, if you're grown and you have an issue with a mom nursing or breastfeeding or whatever sheet pumping, you need to get a life, okay? I need a cup that says liquid gold. Mama, I might make one of those tonight so I can be on the video like, wow, brand. I don't know much about branding, y'all. I'm trying to learn. You're getting a real authentic me. New, starting out with this thing.